the fun you'll have with such a fantastic firearm. How exciting! Oh, fully charged. Fantastic. Wonderful wallop there. Such agility. By Jove, what a beatdown!
Damn it! Watch out, reloading!
Don't call it a comeback. The strange brigade burst back into the fray. Who knows what manner of monstrosity is about to be unleashed? A swift crack to the jaw.
expand. They won't be getting back up.
Another assault survived. Onwards! Yes, arm yourself with this beauty, Brigade. The flamethrower! You know what to do, Brigade! Burn them all! Oh, a quick jab there.
Time to reload.
mummified blackguards making off with all the loot. A fine reward for dealing with that runaway tomb robber. Good Lord, bit overboard there. Wonderful wallop there.
I'll be taking that.
Marvelous! I say, what wonderful shooting! Heavens, I'll need a strong cup of tea after watching that.
Yes! Reloading here.
Oh, that's it, the old 1-2 punch. Even death isn't enough to stop the strange brigade.
Definitely useful.
Ha 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 ha! Yes, that'll sort those mummified murderous menaces out. The personal touch, is it?
I can smell gay. I can smell gay.
I know
Do you
can.
hear me?
I never said you couldn't. Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I invited you.
Yeah, but it took too long, and I'm in a game of Scottish Jab.
Scottish Jab? I don't know what Scottish Jab is.
Alright, so you know that game that you told your dad is really good? Zombie Army?
Yeah.
They made another game. It's the same, except you're fighting mummies. Like mummy zombies. And it's like fucking dope. I play it all the time. I fucking love it. It's called Strange Brigade. It's made by the same dudes.
Okay, well I'm just waiting till it's nighttime to go kill a bunch of zombies and take their armor.
What's this? Fallen heroes bound back into action from beyond the
I'm
grave.
standing next to a zombie and he's looking at me, but he's not doing anything. Like, I mean, I touched him just now.
You're so dope.
And he's not even damaging me.
That's a compliment, by the way. In case you're boomer styles. Can't tell the difference.
jab there.
Ah, ammunition.
They shan't be walking that off in a hurry.
Where are you? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I miss you so. Oh, really?
Sister,
Reloading.
now. I died. How did I die?
I don't know.
Found my stuff at least.
Minecraft's been being weird. Remember that time I went, like you were gone for a little while, but I wasn't.
Everything's gone but my
I got
shield.
back, we were both dead, and all our stuff had despawned. Like I came back, looked, saw all my stuff, I'm like, oh, I'll get that in a sec. Went to finish up like whatever I was doing, came back, and my fucking ship. Where'd you go?
I'm here. I exist.
Is it okay if I call you slut?
Sure.
I wanted to, but then I don't know if you'd be pissed off about it.
Some mummified blackguards
Wait,
making
why
off
do you
with all
want
the
to?
loot.
I don't know. I just feel like it. I don't normally.
A fine reward for dealing with that runaway tomb robber.
Heck yeah.
Here they come, an army of the dead.
Half a heart, half a heart. Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. You gotta know when too much is too much.
Yep.
I died.
You gotta know when.
You don't know? I did a 3-block fall. I fell 3 blocks and hit half a, and I hit
Yes,
half a
the old
heart of
strange
fall
smackdown
damage,
shuffle.
and that's
Good
when
work.
I died. And I was right at the house. Salt my iron.
That's them sort, at least.
I just got an enchanted axe with Unbreaking 3 and Efficiency 3. No, I don't know what I don't remember what I said. There's so many more holes, because I don't know what to do anymore, so I'm just fighting mobs.
Fuck, I love this game. It's so satisfying. All the fucking Zombie Army Trilogy style games are satisfying. You know, it's the same dude that made Sniper Elite.
Oh, I know
By the
that
way.
game. I hated that game.
Yeah, I'm not the
It's a
biggest
mobile
fan,
game.
but it's still pretty good. But the other games, like the zombie ones and this mummy one that I'm playing right now, are just fucking dope.
I wanna be the bear rebest. I wanna be the bear rebest. No one ever was. Pew pew pew. I think I might have more armor than you.
I think you do.
Wait, no, I don't think I have more armor than you. I think I've gotten more armor than you. Because I actually wear my armor.
Army of the undead.
No, you've got
now
more.
just
In
dead.
your chest,
Progress indeed.
you got the same and like a couple more and you'll have more.
Another Thorn's helmet.
I wanna be the master. I wanna flip the switch. Have you seen Magic Pocket Slave Monsters? Have you seen the Smush movie? Do you know Smush at all?
Nope.
Wow. You're like really funny and you don't even know the funniest YouTubers. That means you're like totally original. It's pretty original though. Like I thought all my emo and Sync Kid friends, I thought they were original too, but then I found out they were all just getting their they're getting their humor from 4chan. And it wasn't even original humor, like they weren't making it up, they were just copying what other people had said. And I was very disappointed. And it was like, at that point I was like, well, we're not gonna like keep being friends because I'm gonna keep being original, I'm gonna keep coming up with funny shit, and if 4chan just like ceased to exist, these people won't have any fucking content, like IRL content.
You know, I got an iron
they won't
helmet
have
and I
any-
just realized how
wager
rare
you'll
that
have
was
no
to get from a
problem surviving an
zombie.
evening down the local.
And it broke, I'm like, oh, I should have kept that.
You know, I could have done so many things with my life. Like, I've had so many opportunities. There was one opportunity that I tried to take that wasn't my fault that I didn't get that opportunity. But about 100 opportunities, because it's not what I want. Like, it's gonna stop me from doing what I want.
Maybe zombie with full leather armor. One of them is part of his
Dude, there
armor
was
enchanted.
Did I tell you? Like, yeah, I told you the underwater drowned baby zombie. Like,
That confounded the blighters.
Definitely what I need.
I wanna be the very best.
I wanna be there. I wanna flick the switch. So Smosh is like these two emo dudes that had a YouTube channel since I was like quite young, since the beginning of the YouTube
The
days,
personal touch is it.
and it's been like a decade.
Played
It's a
rock
straight up
out at
comedy.
school by any chance?
And it's just the funniest shit. It's way funnier than anything. And I'm still like a huge fan. They've changed, so it was just two emo dudes, but now it's like there's a whole bunch of them now.
Reloading my weapon.
Like they've got like other members and stuff.
I got a Dr. Pepper, Diet Dr. Pepper. It's yucky. Ah. Ew. Sugar-free soft drink. After, like, some things they taste the exact same without sugar.
But not
And then
Dr.
there's the
Pepper.
things that don't.
You know, Dr.
And then,
Pepper is
then
my
there's the things
favorite.
That's my favorite too. Not
know
Diet
what?
Dr. Pepper.
I spend a lot of money on fucking Dr. Pepper.
Me too.
We don't have, in Australia, we don't have like the liter
And it
bottles
should pack a
or
punch.
2-liter bottles. We only have the cans.
Don't call it a comeback. The strange brigade burst back into the fray.
Yeah, I only drink the cans.
Like at the beginning of this year, I was drinking a shit ton of energy drink, but I fucking stopped because I started getting.
That's not healthy.
Yeah, well, I don't care that it's unhealthy, but I started getting aggressive because I was having it too much. So I stopped it because I gave up smoking and alcohol, and then I just had a fucking alcohol for like 6 months before it's an energy drink. Then I had like an energy drink addiction like 6 months later. Like I was drinking like 3-4 a day.
That's not good.
Monster energy drink. They taste so good though, and there's all the different flavors.
Yes,
But yeah,
classic
like I started
brigade
getting,
beat down.
like I'm not normally, I'm pisses me off. Like even when I'm aggressive inside, I just keep it inside. But we played a game of Risk, and they teamed up on me, and the aggression came out, and I was like, wow, I can't be even like having this as a possibility. It's not who I want to be. I didn't mind that they were teaming up on me. Like, so it was a 5-player game. One of the players was like, I'm just gonna fuck, because they were like, hey dude, why are you like over there? It's a strategic game. And he was like, I just want to fuck with this guy, and like referred to me. And I was like, what, so you're actually fucking with me? So like I attacked him first. Then I was like, because I have to, because he was just fucking with me. And then like 3 of them teamed up on me. And I was still fine with that. I wasn't raging yet, like I wasn't getting aggressive yet. I fought them. First I killed the guy that was just fucking with me. And he had a couple of cards. Cards give you extra guys. So I took his cards, got extra guys. And I started fighting the other 2 guys, and I was doing well. I fought them off. I made them
What's
fucking
this then? Dead? Oh dear. that
nearly
is a
die, both of them. So like I nearly defeated 3 guys. And I was like, dude, I was saying to them, I was like, dudes, you're attacking me so much, you're leaving yourself vulnerable to the 5th player. There's 2 other dudes attacking me, and there's 5 players. So there's a 5th player just building up their forces, and I'm like you realize, you know, you're gonna lose. I'm like, why are you attacking me? And then they were like, oh no, and I was like, how did you think this is gonna play out? Like, I've been telling you this whole time. Pissed off, because I was like, they literally didn't, all 5 players, right? All 4 players that weren't me, none of them attacked each other the whole game.
magical munitions.
They literally all just teamed up on me. And I was doing so well, and then they started like bullying me. Like on top of that. Because like I was doing well. I know the game quite well, and I was kind of doing really well.
Do you want to play now?
I'm in this game, dude. I'm deep in this. Like I'll post the footage and you can watch, and you'll see how like fucking intense this shit is. Man, you should give this one a watch. Like just one of the videos of Strange Brigade, because it's
I
fucking
say, watch
intense.
your oh, never mind.
Fuck. Magic pockets, they monsters. Oh yeah, so Smosh, they're like big fans of Pokemon. One of the first videos was just them doing a cover of the Pokemon
Hey, what are the
theme
little
song.
buildings you built on top of the glass castle? Like at the
Do you
very
like them?
top, the highest. No, I'm confused on what they are.
Little buildings. I'm gonna build a little glass city. So confused over me in Minecraft.
Weird.
Like, it's weird.
They're
'Cause
tiny
you do the
little-
most confusing random shit, but you're confused over what I do somehow.
What you're doing, like you said, I don't understand.
I'm making a little glass city up there. They're little buildings. I'm making my own little village.
Who's gonna live in the village?
Oh, it's a cloud city. I'm basically making a replica of what we know about heaven theologically.
I don't know, it's
Like-
just weird.
In Japan, in China, they have a goddess of heaven.
Some mummified blackguards making off with all the loot. To the victor, the spoils.
Wow, I've got a lot of money this game. Where's the box? Yeah, so they've got a movie and they use the actual Pokemon theme song. A lot of the movie has Pokemon in it. It's a really funny movie. You'd fucking love it. Like you're
the
into
twin
like
shooter, quite the weapon.
you're practically a comedian. You'd love these 2 comedians. The movie is about YouTube. I can't tell you much of it, but yeah, Pokemon's in it a little bit, but they just make their own version of the theme song, and it's called, instead of calling it Pokemon, they call it Magic Pocket Slave Monsters. Because that's like essentially what Pokemon are. Like they're like slaves that people force to fight. They've got a few, like one of their YouTube videos is like human Pokemon. So like instead of Pokemon, like they've just got people. The Pokemon are just people that fight each other, and they're like, use scratch attack, and then like one person like scratches the other. I mean, I guess it doesn't sound that funny right now, but it's my favorite. They're my favorite.
A swift crack to the jaw.
I can see
How
my future
guys
playing
flex.
out.
How guys flex after getting a hickey. I need to watch this.
What? How guys flex? Oh, you're watching Churdleys.
Nope. Don't know who that is.
Shirley's is a bunch of comedians as well.
It's so bright in here. Hey, TH, I get a question. Are they hot?
I think you are watching Shirley's.
Let me know. Last night, am I breaking out highs? I got treated.
Are you watching Ryan the Leader?
Nope.
Pledge allegiance to the flag. We're not doing that right now. The flag's actually.
Bombs
we're
away!
not doing that right now. Oh, that's right. You want to?
Oh, you're watching the same comedians I watch. There's a bunch of them. They've got a channel like together called Shirley's, but they've all got their own separate channels, and you're probably watching one of those.
Balls.
Trevor Wallace and Gus Johnson.
Yeah, Trevor Wallace, that's him. Yeah, yeah.
The only type of comedians I watch.
Trevor Wallace is
I
part
hate
of
comedians.
Shirley's. Trevor Wallace is in Shirley's all the time. I was watching Trevor
like
Wallace today.
Comedians.
You don't like what?
Sorry.
I don't like comedians. I don't like watching them.
Yeah, well, you are one. So I assumed you might like to watch it because you're funny. And you like crude humor. I guess I assumed wrong. Shouldn't have assumed anyway, 'cause assuming makes an ass out of you and me.
I have a question.
You have many questions.
You know how to make a napkin dance?
Okay, here's what you do. You take a shit, then you put the napkin in the freezer and you freeze the shit. Then you thaw the shit and watch it dance.
No,
Yeah.
that's not it. Do you know how to make a napkin dance? You wanna know how?
Jizz in the napkin? Right, jizz in the
No,
napkin?
I'll-
Something to do with jizz?
Put a little boogie in it.
Oh, that's so...
Put a little boogie in it. You like my joke?
Your joke. It's not really your joke, though. You didn't come up with it.
Yeah, I know that.
It's a joke. I've heard it before. Whoa. Dude,
Put a little
like that
boogie in
before.
it.
I'm reloading.
Even death isn't enough to
These
stop the
players are pretty
strange
good.
You know, a
brigade.
I don't
comedian
have
is
to
when
play
you
with players, but
try.
it's good.
A comedian is when you have jokes to be funny and you try to be funny.
No,
really
there's
try
a,
to be
there's
funny.
a type of comedian called, or there's a type of comedy called improvisation comedy, which is where you have them making it up on the spot, and that's when it's the funniest. When they're random fucking shit that just are my favorite. There's some improv from England called The Mighty Boosh. That's their TV show. It's like do gigs at like restaurants or like, you know,
What a
pavilions
beatdown.
or whatever, festivals, mostly bars and shit. And then
Yes,
they
a
got a
classic Brigade
TV
beatdown.
show, and it's funny shit. So what they do is it's all improv. So they just like have a scene, and then they're like, okay, just say whatever comes to your mind, and then they do like a few takes, and then they just put the funniest one on their TV show, like the most random, make any sense at all. So their show is just totally random and barely makes any fucking sense. And they're musicians as well, so they make these little songs and shit. It's pretty fucking funny. It's called The Mighty Boosh. I mean, I know like right now you're thinking, oh, what would you know? You don't know what I like. Trust me, like it's like an in-crowd, underground musician kind of show. And if you watch it, you will enjoy it, and you can join us. Like when other people mention The Mighty Boosh, you'll know what it is. It's good. It's very good. The first time I watched it, I was actually afraid. My cousin showed it to me. My cousin that played the bagpipes at military college. on Military Academy, like the Australia's version of West Point. He did music in school. But yeah, so he showed me the Mighty Boosh and I was afraid. I was like, what is this? No, I never want to see this again. But later I watched it again and I was like, this is the coolest. And now I've seen like, there's 3 seasons and I've seen all 3 seasons like so many times.
Why is there so many zombies? I'm scared in ways I didn't know. There's 10 baby zombies, there's more like 4, but there's 10 baby zombies. The baby drown, my favorite.
Yes, the old strange smackdown shuffle. Good work.
You ever just look at someone and question everything about yourself? Like, like, let's say you're walking to the store, right? And then you just see this person and you're just like,
Nicely done.
why?
But can our heroes avoid falling to the same fate?
How convenient.
Dude, I think you could answer that question on your own with the information I've given you about Australia. Like what you're saying, yes, frequently. And I've lived in a small city where the people are even strange. But it was cute. I mean, it's a smaller town, but it is the capital of Australia, and gay marriage is legal there. And so there were a lot of like cute little lesbo couples holding hands, and I was like, this is cute. And I'm like, how come I don't see this more often in the city I'm from? There are a lot of gay girls here, but it's a different attitude, different mentality. They don't hold hands and stuff. They're like toughies. In this city. But there people, yeah. Lots of strange Australians. Man, Australians are fucking not right. And all the Asians we have in Australia are like upper class, most of them. A lot of them.
Yeah, they succeeded in school with their math.
Yeah. And so they look like way smarter, way prettier. Well, they are way
Yeah, because
smarter.
Asians are smart.
What's
Yeah,
this?
but these are the
Fallen
smart
heroes
of the
bound
smart.
back
Like, not
into
all
action
Asians
from
are
beyond
smart,
the
dude.
grave.
That's like kind of racist.
Most of them are smart.
Well, in the West, we get the smart ones. But if you've ever been,
Yes.
if you go to China, there's like retards everywhere. There's like people with fucking missing people. A lot of people in China are born like without limbs. Actually, because of malnourishment.
To face, and our heroes will have
A lot of
triumphed.
babies are born with like nubs,
What
like no legs
wonderful
or whatever.
weaponry lies within.
Like people are born like physically disabled often.
Shotgun, Tesla's
One thing
fury
about
may
like
be
a lot of Asia, but you won't see it. Like when you go as a Westerner, you'll go to like the commercial district where all the like you know, everyone around there will all be like friends to impress. But if you go like up on your own little journey, that's where you'll see like the real Asia. And there's places like that in Australia. In Australia where there's lots of retarded people. But you gotta go like out of the city, away from the tourist places, and into like the backwoods area. Australians know about it. Like, oh yeah, that place, that's where the fucking incest. They'll say that everyone there is incest, but really they're just really poor and malnourished. Maybe incest as well. And they're just born like, you know, not healthy.
Nicely done.
Not healthy
But
people.
can our heroes avoid falling to the same fate?
But yeah, man. All the time.
Well, that's them sorted at least.
About every time I see basically any Australian that isn't from the inner city, man. I mean, the inner city Australians aren't so bad. Like, I don't look at them and go, whoa.
Go, whoa. 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 Whoa.
Yeah, man, there's, like, I haven't seen any in a while, but there's a lot of fucking weird, retarded-looking Australians where you're just like, why? Why do you exist? They're like fat and their face is like pudgy and it like juts out in weird areas and it's like, you know, a shitty fucking replica of what a human should look like. And I'm just like, why?
You don't. I saw a guy who didn't have a chin. I'm being serious. His
No
chin
chin,
like went back up. The chin lit like up. So like you couldn't see the chin. Where his chin was supposed to be, it was like lip. His mouth started there.
Well, there's a lot of like
what
older
are you?
fat Australians that look like koalas, and I don't know if you've ever actually looked at a koala close up, like looked at their face. But koalas do not look okay. They look fucking bad. They look like ugly and weird, and their eyes are really wide, and their nose is like super big. And
They smell
they're
like cheddar
kinda,
cheese.
they're kind of ugly. Now imagine a human being that looks like that.
Ew.
Yeah, there are actually quite a few Australians that look like that.
Ew.
And I'm just like, where the fuck, how the fuck, like, what is up
was he
with
going
your
to do with
face?
all that
And they're
loot
always
anyway?
really
Buy more
perverted
rotting
and
bandages?
weird and dirty and like, you know, they're the dudes that will like stare at your girlfriend when you're right there. You'll be right
Kinda
there,
gay.
like, and it's like you want to say like you're saying in your head like, do you not know how fucking retarded you are? Like you look like one of the ugliest animals on the planet, but a human being.
You look like a piece of cheese.
Like koalas are cute. I don't know. Once you get up close, they look pretty fucking strange.
They look kind of yucky, you could say.
Yeah, they look yucky, and the sound they make is like.
Why do you sound like a dying dinosaur?
Because that's what fucking koalas sound like, a dying dinosaur.
I'm gonna go on a journey to get tridents.
Fucking well done. This dude's got dynamite. Dynamite takes a long time to explode. It's like the counter takes longer. Most people have grenades in this game, but you can. I mean, you've played, so you know the setup. Yeah, you know the dynamite in Zombie Army Trilogy. It's like that. He planted it in horde mode before the next wave, and when all the zombies spawned, they just blew up because he timed it so well. And I was sitting there like, oh, you planted it way too early. I was wrong. When we first started playing, because I've never played with these dudes, we weren't so in sync, but we're getting
storm. The
getting the hang of
strange
each
brigade
other's
best use this time
rhythm now.
wisely.
We should have played that game together.
Strange
More.
Brigade.
I don't know what that is. I thought, yeah, I thought you were talking about, okay, you were talking about Zombie Army before.
Oh, Zombie Army Trilogy, yeah.
We played
Yeah, we should
that,
play that.
like, a little bit. We played it a little bit, and then we played Fortnite. No, we played it like 3
Fortnite's
times.
really dope too. Like, I fucking love Fortnite. Like, if I start my course, I'm not gonna have any time to play Fortnite anymore, and Fortnite will just be a distant memory that I'll look back on like 7 years from now and be like, wow, that was a cool game. I really enjoyed it. Pretty cool way to waste your time.
Ho ho! This'll pack a punch.
I wonder what. Man, I like these guys. There's like, in this game, there's like upgrades you can get for your guns, and most of the time, there's only a few upgrades, and then you can't get any more. And most of the time, everyone just takes all the upgrades. Once they're gone, they're done, but these dudes have left a couple upgrades.
Even death isn't enough to stop the strange brigade.
Let's get cracking then.
Jeez.
Oh, upgrade that I don't need. I kind of messed it up. What the? No! No, I just upgraded my gun. It was just removed from... What? You fuckers.
Don't you want to upgrade your gun?
They just removed me from the game.
That sucks.